Hey guys, I'm back with an update on rosehip seed oil. I did sort of a first review video on rosehip seed oil earlier this year, and I'm just back with a final update because I am nearing the end of my bottle here. If you don't know about rosehip seed oil, I will be linking my old video down below. You can check that out. But in general, rosehip seed oil is really good for dry and mature skin because it has like fatty oils in it. It's also known to help fade marks and sort of post-acne marks. I'm not sure about scars, but post-acne marks, any sort of maybe cuts and stuff like that. That was the major reason I bought this, because I have some freckles on the tops of my cheekbones that were sort of getting out of hand in my opinion, so I wanted to help sort of contain them. I can attest, after using it for however many months it's been, about 7 months, this really works to help diminish marks. I definitely noticed that my freckles were lighter and there weren't so many of them. So I think some of them have actually faded and it is being controlled now. I've also used this on insect bites after they've healed and pimples after they've healed, and it definitely, for those kinds of marks, this really sped up the healing process. You know, the discoloration, you get like, it gets dark or red or whatever, it definitely helped with the discoloration and just like fading the mark. The only thing with rosehip seed oil that I have to complain about is something I mentioned in my last video, which is that it is so fatty that it's not really suited to younger people's skin or anyone who doesn't really have really dry or sort of mature skin. I have combo normal / dry skin depending on the season, and I started using this sort of at the end of winter, and I used it every day in the beginning, just a dab, like a drop of it, and I would sort of go like this on the parts where I wanted to fade my freckles, and I definitely noticed pretty quickly, maybe a week or so, that I was getting those little pimples, little white ones, in the areas that I was applying the rosehip seed oil onto. So I calmed it down a little bit. I started applying about 2 to 3 times a week, and I got down to about 1 to 2 times a week. That was sort of a sweet spot. I still do have some of those little bumps. I don't know if it's from this or something else I'm using, but it's definitely calmed down a lot, and apparently it's working for the freckles. So I guess that's a good thing. During the summertime though, I did get like a dry patch over here on my neck for some reason, and I used that, like a lot of it, and I just like smeared it onto that spot, and it was so quick. Like 2 days later, it was gone. It was amazing. At that point, I started using more rosehip seed oil on my face. I used it all over. I would put like 2 drops and then go like this and sort of go like pat it into my skin all over my face, and that was really good. I didn't see any pimples coming up in areas where pimples had come up before, and my skin just really took well to it. So yes, it is doing what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, it could be better. I wish I could use it more frequently. One thing I love about rosehip seed oil is its texture. It absorbs so quickly and it turns into this powdery kind of feeling on your skin once it absorbs. And one thing to note, I guess, is the smell and the color. The color is a bright orange color. It's kind of almost a neon orange, and it smells like carrot seed oil, but once it absorbs, which it does really quickly, the smell pretty much dissipates. If you do want to use rosehip seed oil really often, maybe every day and a lot of it, it might stain your skin like yellow or something. So in that case, I would dilute it with some other kind of carrier oil that you want to use on your face, or you can even add a drop or 2 of it to your current moisturizer. So I've used it for freckles, I've used it for post-pimple and acne marks, I've used it on insect bites and dry patches, and it has worked wonderfully for all of those things. I will definitely be repurchasing this in the future. I did buy the Life Flow brand, which is pure rosehip seed oil, and it's cold pressed and organically grown. I will definitely repurchase it in the future, but not for a while, not immediately, because I did buy camellia seed oil and sea buckthorn oil, which I've heard have pretty similar properties, and I want to test them out to see if I can use it more frequently without getting pimples and stuff like that. So I hope this video was helpful to you if you have skin like mine, which is combo, dry, normal-ish. I wouldn't recommend it for oily skin unless you're only using it for post acne marks and insect bites and that sort of thing. If you have any questions at all about rosehip seed oil, feel free to ask. And thanks for watching and for subscribing, and I will see you guys next time.